The story of Blord is now trending on social media. A lot of people are having their voices to this. I want you to listen to this video so that you will get to understand that it has a lot of things to answer to, and we should not use sentiment around this. I think as a business owner, he was supposed to have addressed those issues when they arose, and those would have given him advantage to actually be on top of this case. Let's listen to this.
So the account, I've been using it since I've been using it last year. So I just did 300k to the account. When I did 300k to the account, they first of all blocked the account. I cannot access it. Later, I had access to the account. And then when I try to do transactions, it's showing me your account has been banned. You can't do this transaction. I complain to them and they say I should complain to the other app, Jetpaye. There is one person that will attend to me. The person started attending to me. He was asking, or she was asking for my details. I was not comfortable because first of all, Blord stated in one of his videos that he does not need your BVN. He does not need anything for you to register to the account and start doing your transaction. He didn't mention anything like limit. He said you can do any limit as you like. Now, attend to me now. They don't want to attend to me.
Now, guys, you will get to understand this is one of the few testimonies that has been coming out about this particular banking app or financial app to an extent. I think Blord in question should have addressed this earlier on, because right now a lot of people are looking at it like, yes, this platform is a fraud platform. While some people are still coming up with better reviews and testimony about this particular platform. They say small shit na dey spoil nyash. That is something a lot of people need to actually understand, even as a business owner. He came out to say when few people are having challenges with a particular app and millions of people are having great results with that, that should be like a positive one. But you need to understand that na small shit dey spoil nyash. That is one thing my people always say from time to time. Right now, a lot of people are coming after the lives of Very Dark Man and even blasting out the Nigerian police. Why would they arrest Blord? Blord is a business guy, and this guy has actually made impact in the lives of people around, and then they can really attest to that. But small nyash see the shake. That is something you need to understand about the whole thing. As a business owner, he's supposed to address this kind of issues. And now they have succeeded in putting another allegation on him. That is, terrorism funding. That is really, really disturbing to an extent. And a lot of people are having their own says about this. And this is quite, disturbing to an extent. I think we have to look at it to an extent, because if you happen to be in the positions of many people that had their money hooked up on this kind of app to an extent, you won't be saying that they should let Blord to go like that. That is another thing you need to look at. I actually fought his action, because he was supposed to address those issues before escalating to this point. But on the side of Very Dark Man to an extent, I'm still fighting it, because Very Dark Man is making it to look like this is a vendetta, and a lot of people are not really comfortable with Very Dark Man to an extent. It's not that Very Dark Man is after rich people and those things, but he needs to do it like an activism. You are fighting for some people to get back their money. You should not make it personal at the end of the day, because when you watch the videos of Very Dark Man, it is becoming personal for him, and that is not actually the best way to win. That is something I kind of understand about this whole thing that is trending out on social media. Although bringing out this kind of story, we actually inform a lot of business owners to always stay up and doing in addressing customers dissatisfaction. That is something you need to understand. Where is our customer protection rights in Nigeria? Where is our own customer protection kind of agencies in Nigeria? These guys, they aren't enough. I think most of them are compromised. That is what many people are really saying, based on the experiences they've had with many of them. But very dark man, stop making it personal. That is something I will advise you on this particular thing. You are doing a great job, trying to help people to recover their money and some kind of get justice and the rest. That is a great one. But right now, when you start personalizing it, a lot of people are not going to look at it as activism. Ever since the story of you and Iyabojo, I think you are personalizing a lot of stuff, and that is not right for activism. That is one thing I will advise you on, and you should get to understand it from that point of view. And now some people are really talking about the activities of fraudsters in this country and outside this country. Suspected fraudsters hacked Osun State Governor Adeleke, that is Davido's uncle. They hacked the phone number, and this is really disturbing to an extent. And this man is coming out to give a lot of warning to a lot of persons, and this is quite disturbing to an extent. And a lot of people are really having a say on this. What are your own takes about this kind of story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can talk about it further, because a lot of people are having some private conversations, some public conversations around this and tagging it like Yahoo boys in Nigeria. They don't go haywire and all those kind of things if they could hack the governor's phone number. Keith Daniel came out with a particular, kind of statement that is coming up on social media. A lot of people are jumping off on it without, taking a cognizant look at it. According to Keith Daniel, he said, "If you want break up with me, no problem. Just pay me my pension for all the things I don't do. My airtime, my gift, the F thing or the fuck I do to you," and all those kind of things. And this is like a lyrical line in one of his songs. A lot of people were not quick to really understand that, and now they are jumping on the relationship of Kiss Daniel. They wish them break up, from the first day Kiss Daniel posted his wife's video on social media where they were showing love to each other. I think some people are really toxic on this social media, and that is why you have to really, really take your family views and your family values away from social media. What are your own takes about this story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further, because we got a lot of stories going down on this, and a person of Blord, it's not going to be an easy bite for him. That is something I kind of understand, because he showed negligence on some certain things. He was supposed to have addressed those things when they were arising, and that would have given him opportunity to be on this case. I remember when he dragged the EFCC to court, and this guy won the case, and they paid fines to this guy. And right now, this guy is being dragged back to the police, and now this is really pointing against him based on some kind of testimonies that are coming up against him. What are your own takes about the story of Blord? I want you to put that in the comment section. This is a young man trying to build a business, but he needed some business coaches and other things to actually help him to understand that your business has kind of double sword. This can turn against you at the end of the day, and that is what they've actually made out of Blord. What is your own take about all of this? Don't fail to put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.